The inversion method. Hang upside down like a bat and your hair's gonna grow up to your toenails. Like, I don't know. I am a little bit of a skeptic of this method, but in this video we're gonna talk about what the inversion method is, how it works, and the science behind it, because in this channel I like to get behind the myths and actually get to the science behind why specific things work for hair growth or hair loss, and that serves as the foundation of all of my research. So I suffered from hair loss and I was able to reverse my hair loss and improve the state of my hair drastically. So these are my pictures 1 year apart, and I'm gonna be unpicking about the inversion method. Let's get straight into the video. So the inversion method, or the upside down method, tipsy-turvy method, whatever you want to call it, is a method where you invert yourself, put your head upside down so that blood rushes to your head and therefore your scalp. It's supposed to improve blood circulation, and it's said that you are going to grow 1 inch of hair every week for every day that you do the inversion method. And just as a benchmark, the average growth rate is 1/2 inch every month. So that is insane growth. The problem I have with this type of method is that it's a little bit gimmicky and it's a quick fix. These overnight fixes are normally too good to be true for a reason. Hair is such a complex process, it takes time, and that amount of growth in such a short amount of time just doesn't bode well for me. How does the inversion method work? So the way to do the inversion method is you can lay across your bed and have your head over the side so that the blood flows that way. You can do it over a chair, or alternatively, you can literally just put your head down and invert your whole body. Another component of the inversion method involves massaging and oiling your hair as well before you do the actual inversion. So what does the science say? So there's no scientific evidence or studies to prove that it does work, but there's also no proof to suggest that it doesn't work. So there are some risks with doing this, especially as you're doing it for a long period of time, 4 minutes every day. That is a long period for your body to be in that inverted position, which could cause some medical conditions and health problems. And it's always best to consult your doctor whenever you're doing these types of methods. If you are feeling nauseous or dizzy when you're doing it, get up from the position really slowly to avoid any injury. Personally, for me, I think the risk of damaging or doing something to your health for the sake of something that hasn't been scientifically proven is something that I just wouldn't personally do. I think with respect to the other components, there's a lot of people that swear by this and say that it works for them. What I would say is that the other components, the massaging and the hair oil, especially with essential oils that have been proven to stimulate hair growth, I would say they would be more of a factor that has been driving that person's hair growth, because massaging has been scientifically proven. There has been studies that show that it stimulates hair growth, as well as peppermint and rosemary oil all have been shown in clinical studies to stimulate hair growth. And this is something that I swear by and that has really helped me. So there are alternative natural ways to stimulate hair growth, like the DERMA-ROLLER, which is going to increase blood circulation to your scalp, to the local area of your hair. But what I want to know from you guys is anyone that's done the inversion method that swears by it or has done it and seen results, do let me know, because I am curious to see what you guys think, and if it's worked for you, I would love to know in the comments. So drop me a message just to let me know what you've done, what's worked for you, and how you found the whole method. But as I was saying, so the essential oils as well are all going to be way more stimulative and way more safer to do rather than inverting your body like that. If you were going to incorporate it in your anti-hair loss or hair growth regimen, I would definitely start very cautiously, maybe do just a few minutes just to start with. Or alternatively, you could incorporate some yoga stances, which is a little bit better than just going full inversion. One yoga stance that would help with that is the downward dog. Other ways to improve blood circulation, there are things that you can eat like ginger, garlic, wasabi. Those types of foods are really going to start helping with blood circulation, pepper. So incorporating those types of foods as well is going to help with hair growth, with hair loss. Also, this is something that I've been trying to incorporate recently, but I find so hard just because I'm like the person that puts the showers on completely fire hot, sauna, like I love it really hot. So one way to help with circulation is actually to have really cold showers, especially in the morning. Blast your body with that cold water, and that's really going to help with circulation as well. My final thoughts is no hair growth method should be putting your health at risk, whether that's minoxidil or finasteride or my personal opinion. And if that is something that you want to do and you want to try out, then that's perfectly fine. These are just my thoughts on the matter, but anything that puts your health at risk is just not worth doing for the sake of hair growth and for hair loss. I think your health is way more important. So those are my final thoughts on the inversion method. Like I said, I would love to hear about you guys, if you've been using it, if it's worked for you, you know, change my mind if you have a completely different opinion. I would love to hear it. You know, lastly, I would love for you guys to join the family and subscribe. If you liked the video, smash that like button. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I talk about hair growth, hair loss, all things growth. So it would be great to include you guys into my community of people. We're gonna help support each other, inspire each other, just to be better. But yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace. Bye guys.